The Whitney Stakes is a Grade 1 at Saratoga, and it's one of the key measuring sticks for older horses on the road to the Breeders' Cup Classic. It's one of Saratoga's biggest races, and in this video, I'm breaking down the top contenders, pace setup, my picks, and how I'm betting it this year. If you want sharp plays beyond what I cover on YouTube, I send out 2 free picks every Friday with write-ups and a handicapping worksheet to help you spot the best horse in any race. Check out the link down below. We'll start with Fierceness. He's a destroyer when he shows up. You go back to the Florida Derby, he blitzed that field like they were walking. Same thing in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. At his peak, he runs races that only he can run. But here's the rub. He's not automatic. We've seen clunkers, and when things don't go his way, weird paces, sloppy tracks, cutbacks in distance, he's vulnerable. And that's what happened in the Met Mile. It was a funky race, off-going, and he never really looked settled. And honestly, a flat mile just isn't his best. This setup, it's exactly what he wants. A 1 1/8, tactical options, a field that doesn't have some monster speedball to burn him out. He runs his best races when he can stalk or press with rhythm, and that's exactly what this pace looks like. Pletcher's spacing is smart, no rush, and the numbers don't lie. Beyer's in the 107 plus range when he fires. That's better than anything in here. He's never lost 2 in a row, and this is his rebound spot. If he shows up ready, he's the one that they'll all have to beat. Abarrio hasn't quite looked like himself in the last couple, but don't sleep on him. At his best, he's right there with Fierceness. He's already won the Whitney, and he's won the Breeders' Cup Classic. This is a veteran with big race class. He's best when he sits back and stalks the speed, getting first jump on horses like Sierra Leone. That's his game. If the pace gets honest, and it could with horses like Skippy and Bishop's Bay involved, Abarrio's trip could set up beautifully. He won't be the buzz name, but he's battle tested, he fits this track, and he's as good as any at his best. We all know what Sierra Leone is. Massive closer, and when everything comes together, he's elite. He's proved that by winning last year's Breeders' Cup Classic, storming through a loaded field when the pace melted down. But this setup, it doesn't scream ideal. It's a cutback to a 1 1/8, a smaller field, and he tends to leave himself with too much to do, and while the turn of foot is real, the setup isn't. This isn't the 1 1/4 Classic chaos that he thrives in. That said, he's a must-use underneath in the exotics. Mindframe's the real wild card here, and maybe the biggest physical talent in the race. He's coming in off back-to-back Grade 1 wins, the Churchill Downs Sprint at 7 furlongs, and the Stephen Foster going this distance, which he showed off just how versatile and mature he's become at 4. He'll be pressing the pace early, which puts him right in the line of fire, but he's big, rangy, and seems to do his best work routing. But with Fierceness and others bringing in monster credentials, the waters get deeper here. Still, he's only lost to Doorknock and looks to keep that streak rolling. He's a major win threat, but most likely not the value I want at the likely price. Skippy Longstocking scratched from the Stephen Foster and pointed here instead, but this is a major step up from his usual competition. He's a Grade 2, Grade 3 type who's danced a lot of dances, but still hasn't broke through at the Grade 1 level. He's got speed and could be forwardly placed, but with Mindframe and others pressing, the pace could catch up to him late. Monster buyers or not, this field feels a class too deep. I'll be fading. Before we get into the picks, and if you're serious about beating the races long term, check out the Prime Pick Pass. Full cards on big days, 4 to 5 exclusive races every week, full betting strategies, occasional trainer insights, and custom TracksideProfits stats. And it comes with a free copy of my betting tracker so you can track every play. Links are down below. Check them out. Back to how I'm playing it. My top pick is Fierceness. I'm playing him to win. When he shows up, he buries fields, and this setup suits him. If he runs his race, I think he asserts late. My second choice is going to be Mindframe. He's a dangerous horse. He'll be sitting just off the leaders and could take over if Fierceness doesn't fire. He's a must-use in exactas and tries. I'm going to fade Sierra Leone up top. He's extremely talented, but he needs everything to go right. I'll only use him underneath an exotic. And the same goes for Abarrio, depending on how the prices play out.